What's up, everybody? So I have a friend who recently posted on Facebook a question asking people to share an unpopular opinion that they have, and I'm not sure that he knew the fire that he would ignite in people, but man, he had a ton of people respond. And it's funny, I actually wrote an unpopular opinion that I have, and it's fresh on my mind right now because we just took our kids and a couple of their friends to go see the new Star Wars movie, The Last Jedi. I've already seen it twice. That's the girl's second time seeing the movie, and we love it. But we love Star Wars in general, so we weren't completely thrilled with the prequel trilogy, although I will say that I enjoyed The Phantom Menace probably a lot more than most people did. And to me, I think that has more to do with what period of time you grew up and how old you were when you were introduced to the Star Wars universe. For me, I was probably 5 years old, maybe a little bit younger, when Return of the Jedi came out. And I saw Return of the Jedi as a small child. And again, I mean, when it came out on video, you know, we saw it again, still a small child, and just loved the Ewoks. I know, though, for a lot of people who grew up watching the first movie as an adult, if you think about it, you know, as an adult and then going to see, you know, Return of the Jedi again as an adult, and even if you saw the first episode, A New Hope, as like a teenager, by the time Return of the Jedi came out, you might have been close to being an adult or actually an adult. And, you know, the Ewoks are obviously geared towards kids. They're cute, they talk, their language is kind of like gibberish, kind of like Minions-esque.
Papoy? Akala na Papoy? No. Papoy. Gunda.
So, I mean, totally understand where people are coming from when they say they don't like the Ewoks, but I loved the Ewoks as a kid. I remember watching on TV the Ewok spin-off movies. I think one was Return to Endor, and I can't remember what the other one was. But I loved those movies too as a kid. And so when The Phantom Menace came out, and Anakin was this young child, and his friends were younger, and they had these like little smaller alien friends. And Jar Jar Binks, even to me, and this is getting around to the point of my friend's posts of unpopular opinions, I actually liked Jar Jar Binks.
On second thought, no, not really, no.
Did he come on a little strong, and did they probably have him as too much of the story? Maybe. But my wife and I have discussed this at length, because she actually thinks Jar Jar Binks is kind of funny too. That your perception of Star Wars has a lot to do with when you saw it for the first time, and what stage you were in your life. And if you were a child when the first movie came out, you know, you're gonna have that innocent approach to Star Wars. And I know, as much as I didn't like the episodes 2 and 3, Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, I know a lot of people who were younger when that movie came out who loved those movies. A friend of mine just posted the other day that his favorite episode of Star Wars is episode 3, and that was one of my least favorite movies of the Star Wars universe. So just a quick hitter video for you guys, because Star Wars is fresh on my mind, and my daughter just bought with her Christmas gift card a Porg stuffed animal. And again, Porgs to me are a lot like the Ewoks were. Now, the Porgs in spoiler alert, I won't say it, give you guys a little bit of time to pause. Okay, spoiler alert, the Porgs don't really play an important part in the story of The Last Jedi. Are they cute, and are they going to sell a ton of toys? Obviously they're going to sell a ton of toys. Anyway, if you have an unpopular opinion, whether it be for Star Wars or or whatever it may be, go ahead and share it in the comments, because I'd love to hear what some people's unpopular opinions are. Because man, boy, did that post set off just, I mean, there's like hundreds of posts on that comment, and I thought it was hilarious how it just set people on fire when someone would share an unpopular opinion, then they wanted to pop back at that and they wanted to share theirs. So yeah, anyway, I love igniting conversations like that, because you know, they're just people's opinions, and it's just a good time on social media. Hey guys, if you liked the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up down there, and if you're so inclined, hit the subscribe button right over here. If you'd like to find out what else is going on with that one guy, click one of these links on this side. And guys, if you're riding, be safe, and if you're not riding, get riding. This is that one guy, and I'm out.
It's that one guy.